There it is. There it is. 56. Please, 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 please. Got it. Sup, dudes? This is Cards of the Heart, this is Tetris Attack for the Super Nintendo, and this is the question I want to ask myself today. How well can I play the 4 levels of Versus if I had to play them all at once? This is an idea that our very own Six came up with for training for the current Tetris Attack speedrun tournament happening right as we speak, and it's kind of a silly concept to consider. It's one of those 4 games, 1 controller scenarios where you're playing 4 different games with just 1 controller input. For most speedruns, it's like 4 instances of the exact same speedrun on 1 controller. However, for this game, we're doing it with 4 different levels. We're doing 4 different levels of Versus. That's easy, normal, hard, V-hard, doing them all at the same time. So this is gonna be a fun one to try and figure out how to optimize it a bit. Also, hey Six, what's up, dude?
Dude.
Six in the Twitch chat is the one that came up with the idea and ran with it. Now we see if we can do anything more with it. Also, welcome to everyone that is watching on YouTube, on Twitch, on Rumble, on Kick. You are certainly in for a treat tonight. And as soon as I have everything set here, there's not a whole lot to talk about. So we are fully deep into tournament mode. In fact, I had match recording duties for the tournament last night, and I actually have a match to record after the show tonight, so I'm definitely trying to get a bunch of things ready for tomorrow, and I really don't have time for all of it, but I'm doing this silly thing anyway because I like doing silly things with these games, like doing all the levels combos only. That's kind of one of my calling cards at this point, doing them one-handed. Certainly several different varieties of silly speedruns can be done with these games, and this is just the latest one. Alright, I think we're good to go. Alright. Let's find out together how well I can play through all 4 levels of Tetris Attack at the same time, starting right now! And I don't have a game loaded here because I want to go through the process of loading all of these emulator windows in order to control them at the same time, and while also showing you different things. So, alright, here is how this works. I am going to load up 1 instance of the emulator. You are going to see it on screen in just a little bit. It's going to pop up 4 times. But the same thing. And certainly during this setup, dudes, you can let me know if this is too loud. But I'm going to keep setting up multiple instances in the background. Make sure there's not a significant amount of overlap in the windows, because I do have several places I'm going to need to look during this run. Let's see. Fortunately, I am containing all of the windows to basically one half of my primary gaming monitor, so I don't have too many places I need to look during the run itself, which is convenient. So I do have four emulators running at the same time. Let me see if I can get them all to show up. I'm going to focus on one. I'm going to focus on one of the emulators, and then click on one of my emulator window captures in the broadcast software. I just want to click in it. I don't have to change any of the settings or anything. I'll just focus on emulator, go to OBS, click in the properties, and oh wait, no, that's not the right one. There's the fourth emulator. That's the one that's going to get shown. Oh, which one's playing the audio? Okay, I kind of want the fourth emulator on the bottom right to play the audio. Oh, it's the first one. The first one, I want to show the show the easiest levels on the top and the hardest levels on the bottom. So let's see if I can just capture the audio that way. Okay, so I'm going to go into each emulator source. Just try to recapture, focus on each emulator and capture the, so tick the button to capture the audio. And now each emulator should be capturing audio independently. So who knows, I may actually want to switch between them as each level gets done, maybe. But I think the fourth one will take the longest time to finish. So right now I want to keep listening in on the bottom right emulator, which will host the hardest level run. So once I have that set up in place, I am going to go through the painstaking measure of resetting all of the emulators, which I kind of have to be... Oh shoot, the controller stopped functioning right as I was getting everything loaded. So okay, why is my controller not registering? So let's fix that. All right, maybe now this is fine. All right. This will reset all of the emulators. And let me do it this way. Go to versus, go to new game. I'm going to preload the vhard command first. And as soon as I re-enter new game, vhard will be preloaded on the bottom right. So we'll untick accepting background input from the bottom right emulator while I position the bottom left in place to start the hard level. Untick accept background input on that window. Then on the top right, move it to normal and untick accept background input on the BizHawk emulator that I'm using, and then on top left, move the cursor over to the easy level, and now all of them are in place. Let me re-enable background input on all of these emulators. And now all of the games are in position to be played all at once. And the cacophony of noises in my ear is quite a sight to hear, if I can turn a phrase that way. Good thing. I hope you dudes are only hearing one of the emulator windows. Because it would be very chaotic if you had to listen to all four at once. Good thing I can mostly ignore it. Alright, so it's easy on the top left, normal on the top right, hard on the bottom left, vhard, the hardest level on the bottom right. I'm going to try to play through all of them at the exact same time with the exact same inputs, and time will begin once I hit the A button to start, and time will end once the last level is complete. So let's go ahead and get this run going. This is gonna be a crazy one, and it's gonna start right now. So my objective here is probably the wrong one. So I'm going to be looking to play through the vhard level as fast as I can. And then as I have time, I will get myself focused on the other levels. I'm just gonna try to play through them as well as I can. Unfortunately, that does mean some levels are going to get neglected. Hopefully, it doesn't mean that hard or vhard will be neglected too much. So right now, I've got my eyes focused on the normal level. Now I have time, I'm gonna go to the hard level. And horribly botch the attack because I am so not very good with emulator inputs. Alright, now I'm back to vhard. That should work out fine. Back to hard. vhard is done. 13 seconds on the Poochie. Very nice. The hard level's done. Now for the normal level, since it's coming off very easy. This gives me some time to mess around with the easy level. Okay, the normal stage is done. Alright, the easy should be done in a little bit, and now the V-hard one can begin. Oh, hey, 11 seconds. That is a pretty neat time to get there. Yeah, this is very chaotic commentary. I'm trying to focus on the levels one at a time, but my attention is kind of divided between trying to commentate and trying to play out these levels. Okay, let me get the easy level down just a little bit. Now I need to get the V-hard going. Alright, hopefully I don't lose too much effort while I work on the hard level. Let's see here. Now on V-hard, getting a little bit of pressure here. Let's alleviate this a little bit. The 5 chain, that should take things easy for a little bit. Hard is about to lose. There's easy done with Poochie. Okay, the hard level's done. Now for the V-hard. And alright, that 5 chain should definitely be enough to keep Froggy Bait busy. And that will not be enough to keep normal busy. Or that one's probably fine. Now for hard. That is not quite enough. Let's see here. Okay, the V-hard is starting, so I'm gonna have to get that focused on just a little bit. As I progress later in these levels, of course, the harder opponents are going to put on more pressure. Oh, the easy level. Okay, that's fine. Let's get this easy level under control. That 5 chain will go a long way towards doing that. I didn't quite get that over in time. Okay, but at least easy level is done with Wiggler. And I'm going to crush Blarg in V-hard with that. So that will take care of that. Now let me focus on the hard level for a second, as Blarg definitely has a fair amount of stuff to work with. Normal is in a bit of a panic, but not for long. Hopefully that will take care of that. Alright, V-hard is starting Lungefish, so let's take care of that. I'll have to keep some eye on easy at some point, although now is really not the time to be super worried. Although getting close to the top there might leave it just a tad worried for a second. That's basically all there is there. Now for V-Hard. Oh, never mind. Hard took a game over. No, I hit.
That's no good.
I hit no on the try again on hard, so I'm gonna make sure that that one can proceed, and I'll work on easy in the time being. Alright, back to V-Hard. I'm almost certainly going to need to... Like, I'm expecting the bottom two levels to be the biggest bottlenecks, so I'm trying to get through those bottlenecks as much as I can. Alright. Now I lost on normal. So I will need to make sure I hit continue to keep that run going. Now for the hard level, I'm gonna focus on that and try to stabilize the easy level while I'm at it. The hard level, gonna need some immediate attention. Otherwise, it's not too bad. Okay, there's hard done. Okay, I'm gonna need to focus on V-Hard for a hot minute. Never mind, normal. Normal is in immediate danger. Okay, V-Hard is creeping up high. Okay, 6 chain on the V-Hard will definitely buy some time. Now for the hard. My inputs are not as crisp on the emulator compared to console. Okay, easy is getting a little bit high. Okay, V-Hard is not done. Raphael's still ticking. So this is a little bit of a crisis mode. Easy mode can take whatever time it wants. I do not care about that right now. There's a V-Hard done. Okay, hard is entering the cave. That's good to know. And normal is done. Okay. Looking at easy. While I have the moment, it's probably as much as I'm going to need for that. Hard is starting the cave section. Hopefully that'll be all I need. I'll add a little bit more just in case, and it looks like the just in case is going to play out. And that little bit should be enough. Now for normal. How about those apples? Alright, normal has no problem. I need to work on the V-Hard. It's a pretty neat little 5 chain I did there. But I'm gonna need a bit more than that in order to get past Hookbill in any decent fashion. Alright, got some time to play around on the easy level. Alright, now I gotta worry for my V-Hard survival. I've got some time to play with hard. Okay, V-Hard's gonna need a little bit to live. Okay, there we go. That's fine. That is most certainly fine. Let me get past this hard hurdle for a minute. And let's see. Okay, the easy level is going to need a brief amount of attention. So that should be fine. V-Hard is about to start the Piranha Plant. So take care of that. I meant to do a 7-chain, but that's fine. Okay, normal is about to bite it. To Lungefish. That should take care of that without too much trouble. That one will certainly take care of it. Okay, V-Hard. Got a little bit of living to do here. Alright. Okay, normal got through Raphael. Pleasantly surprised, because I really wasn't focusing on it too much. I got a little time to focus on the hard level while this garbage clear resolves on V-Hard. Okay. Gotta be a little careful on the V-Hard. I did lose on the hard, but that was not quite the bottleneck, so I'm not too worried about that. Surviving this V-Hard is my absolute top priority. Alright, now I have a second to play on the hard level. Poorly. Very, very poorly. Okay. I didn't quite get to that in time. Let's see here. Got time to worry about the V-Hard now. Let me chop down this easy while I have a minute with that. Although perhaps the hard level will need a little more attention. Now the V-Hard. Ugh. I did take a death on the hard level. Again. Okay. So in that case, let me play with easy for a second. Now play with normal. Alright, easy might need a little extra attention. V-Hard has beaten Kamek. Easy has beaten Raphael. So that's good. I am going to need a fair bit to beat hard Kamek. Still. Okay, it is Lakitu tasked with beating V-Hard Bowser. Let's take a look at how that goes. Normal lost to Hookbill. Unfortunate. I do need to get back into the normal game. V-Hard is losing it. Okay. Alright, I got a little second to play with easy while V-Hard gets started with Bowser. Alright, V-Hard starting with Bowser. Alright, there's Hard losing to Bowser. But my primary concern is V-Hard. We'll get the Hard level restarted while I tackle easy. Of course, V-Hard is going to lose. I'm really not focusing on too many of the levels, it seems. I'm trying to get through Hard Bowser right now. But now V-Hard needs my attention. How about these apples? Okay, Hard is done with Bowser. And Easy is on to Naval Piranha Plants, the final level. The final stage of that level. So V-Hard is done with Bowser. I'm kind of impressed that that was the one that finished so early. But let's see, I can go ahead and knock out Easy while I'm here. Poorly. I'm gonna need a lot of chain to beat this plant. There's normal hook build done. I am really going to need to do more to beat this plant. So yes, for those of you just tuning in, I am playing these 4 games all at the same time, playing on different levels. So now with Easy done, I can focus on the normal level. Let's try that. Okay. Okay, that's done. That's done. All right, now I can finally look into other places. Hey, Vice, up, dude?
Dude.
Oh, geez, the camera decided that it wanted to bite the dust. Great. Alright. So this is the last level to finish, thankfully. So this nightmare is going to be over soon and done. That was like 21:48-ish. Okay, I think I know what happened. I'm pretty certain I know what happened. There's a reason why my controller camera is working and very much nothing else is. Alright, so let's troubleshoot a bit here. Now, let's see. Hold on. Hold on here. Why is my main camera disappearing? See what happened here. What did happen there? Had to turn it off and turn it on to fix it, but what broke it? I wonder. Hey, Live Blue Yoshi fan, YouTube's up, dude. Dude. So, yeah, that was quite the interesting experience. There really just were not many good places to look during the runs. I couldn't decide whether to focus on playing the V-hard, the more difficult levels first, or playing out the easier levels first. I don't know. I'm gonna be experimenting with different approaches throughout the night and see what works best for me. But maybe a different method will work best for you. Who knows? I do kind of need a little bit of a break from all that. So let me pull things aside for a few minutes, and on the other side of the break, maybe I'll have a better idea on how to do this challenge. So Twitch dudes, I will see you in 3 minutes. Dude. And one for Jay and the Wimps on YouTube. I cannot hear much of anything else. So Six, did you happen to submit your run? Did you happen to submit your best run? It doesn't. Okay, it looks like no. So I'm not 100% certain what a good benchmark is for this category. Oy. Oy. Oh, this one might take me a while to get used to, dudes. Dude. Mostly because I need to get used to PC controls. Like I'm using my original Super Famicom controller, but did I even show up? I kind of didn't. I am using my original Super Famicom controller, but there is a natural delay that I am not used to playing on PC monitor, so I am having to get used to that. Alright, now where... Turn this off and on again. Okay. Sheesh. Sheesh, what a nightmare. Alright, let's bring this back. Or maybe I'll just keep focusing on the normal window, we'll see. Welcome back to Tetris Attack, dudes, in the Friday night salt mines, where gamers of all ages can come together and mold over old puzzle games. And if you're trying to beat through all 4 levels of Versus at the exact same time like I am, there will certainly be molding. Maybe I didn't do much of it out loud, but internally I was certainly feeling it during the run that I just had. It finished a little under 22 minutes. And I have to think I can do better, so let me see what I can do to do better. So, the way this needs to be done is a bit complicated. I already had to do some shenanigans to focus on various windows to get them to capture properly, but I still have to set up the emulators I still have to set up the emulators to allow the inputs to select the different Versus difficulties. So let me walk you through that as soon as I figure out why my controller camera is glitching. Hold on, how hot is everything running? Nothing, not more than usual. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Okay, I am going to have to turn off and on my controller camera for a second. Crazy things are afoot with it, dudes. Dude! Oh, don't tell me I actually turned off the wrong camera. Fine, I'll turn them both off. Fine, why not both? Fine, we'll do both. Okay. Now to turn more things on and off again. Hey, 43Z Devil on YouTube. Sup, dude? Dude? It is kind of cool that these live streams are getting people to discover the game. I was worried for a second on YouTube if anything was going to come of me simulcasting on other places besides Twitch, which has been my main platform for almost 13 years now. It seems like that ship is finally turning around, so long as I bring something new to you dudes every single week. Dude! And I think I am in the mood for a little bit of fun while our main speedrun tournament for this game is going on right now. You think at maximum exposure this camera goes nuts? Let's try this. Oh, is this going to respond at all? Oh, like 10 FPS probably. At like 10 seconds a frame, it will respond, but not necessarily going all that fast. Alright, is that better for you? Okay, that seems to have fixed it a little bit. Alright. Alright, is anything breaking now? Alright, is anything going to break now? Alright, I think everything's fine. I think everything's fine. Hey, Paisley Queen. What's up, dude?
Dude!
YouTube's been doing some wonky things with the stream, with the channel lately. Like, it seems like it's very hit and miss whether or not YouTube pushes out notifications and such. So if you are subscribed to YouTube, make sure you hit that little bell next to the subscribe button that lets you get notified of new videos, new shorts, new streams, and all that. Like, make sure you can actually get those notifications so you know when I go live next, because YouTube probably won't do a good job of telling you themselves. All right, now I think I'm ready to proceed with the next run, and that's going to require me to do a reset of all of these emulators. So let's take care of that. First, well, hold on. Might be able to fix the thing that's driving me the most batty about my YouTube chat window for quite some time. So let's see if we can fix this. By Jove, I think that works. I think YouTube's finally back to normal size. YouTube chat, anyway. Okay. All right. Now with that conundrum seemingly solved, let's go on with the run and see if I can do any better. So here is how setting up the emulators will have to be done once you have all four set to show on the broadcast software. So let's do a soft reset on all of them so they can all start on the same window and such. Go to versus, go to new game. I'm going to input the vhard command, holding L and up while selecting hard. When you cancel that, go back to new game, and the vhard, the red hard, is perfectly loaded in the bottom right emulator. So I will turn off the background input on this emulator, send the rest over to hard, and turn off input on the bottom left emulator. Then go to normal, turn off input on the top right, and then the top left just needs to move to... Really? It accepts background input, but I was focused on the emulator, so I had to like take the focus off of the emulators in order to not have them do the input. So with that back onto easy, now I can enable background input on the other emulators. I am using BizHawk for this. There's a BeastNess core that is running these games, so that should tell you about the emulator situation. Okay. Those are ready to go. So, easy, normal, hard, V-hard. How fast could I play through all of them at the same time? Let's find out with this next run. Right now. This is definitely some form of chaos. I'm going to focus on the easy level first. While I have an immediate moment with that, and I'm going to set and forget that now for... I'm going to focus on the hard level for a second. I guess now I'm here. I can do normal. Oh, I actually won the hard level and lost the V-hard. That is quite crazy. Let's go back to the V-hard and do that one poorly. Let's see how this goes. Alright, the V-hard is done. Let me go back to easy then. I'm going to try focusing on the easier levels first so I have fewer things to focus on. Alright, no. Hard is losing. Better put my attention onto that for a minute. Okay, easy won. Easy did win without me having to look too hard. Okay, hard is done. V hard. Let's look at that. That's not super helpful. That should take care of V hard for a minute. So I'm gonna go back to easy then, because I have a moment. While that V hard is idling through to the next stage, I will work on normal and clean that up. Okay, I'm gonna need these lines of garbage to make sure it works. Oh, normal. Hard is about to lose, so I better get in on that. Alright, that should take care of hard. Now for V hard. Try to make this chain work a little bit better, and that's going to give me something to work with while V hard finishes. Let me go to normal then. Alright, normal's gonna finish. Let's go to the easy level for a minute. That is not ideal, but that will take care of that. Oh, hard? Ah, saw that a little too late. Gives me a second to play with V hard. Alright, I gotta be careful here. I've got to... I lost on hard, but gotta navigate the menu to get to continue the game, or otherwise I lose all of my forward progress. I'm gonna work on the V hard for a second. Clean that up. That should be fine. Let me work on the easy level then. Okay, that is not exactly a chain I wanted, but that should clean up easy. Now for normal. I did lose on hard there again. Trying to get myself to focus on the least busy levels, give me the fewest things to have to look at. Doesn't seem to be working super well thus far. I lost on hard again. Make sure that hard will restart properly. Okay, V-hard. V-hard has finished Froggy. Normal has finished Froggy. Let's see, now I'm gonna go to easy. Try and finish off Blarg. Okay, that's not ideal. Really enough. Let's see, I need to get this hard out of here for a bit. I guess I got V-hard in position to do something. That was pretty neat to get to the 5 chain. Okay, now for hard. V-hard is done. Okay, let's see if I can take care of easy lungefish. That should be fine. Got time to play with normal for a bit, so I'll take care of that.
Work harder, young one.
Man, even the comments want me to work harder. Sheesh. Think I'm still not doing enough. Crazy. Alright, is that enough for the V-hard? It is. Okay. Alright, I got hard to bring some attention to. This looks like it's not going to work well. Let me try the easy instead. Okay, that's probably gonna be fine. I've got a chain I can make here on normal. That's not helpful. Okay, V-hard is ready for some attention. Alright, easy looks fine. So I'll raise here. With V-hard, try to stall out a bit. Although, quite frankly, the hard level is the normal level is kind of needing my most attention right now. There's easy losing. Oh, V-hard's about to bite it. Just rescue this V-hard while hard wins. No problem there. Okay, that should be enough for the V-hard. Now for the easy. Had That is not ideal. We'll work it out. Normal lost. Be careful to select new game. Now for the hard. Is that enough? No. Hopefully that will be. Let me look at normal. Okay, the hard stage is done. Normal done. Let's look at easy. Alright, that's probably as fine as I'm gonna get that. There's that easy done. Oh, V hard needs some attention. Okay, the V hard is done. Let's get to hard
Control
now.
your inner nature.
No. Let's see. I tried to do that chain the hard way. Hopefully that will be enough for hard. I'm gonna focus on normal here. Oh boy, that Raphael's gonna need a lot. So hopefully that will be it. Alright. V-hard is about to begin. The cave section, so let's get that going. Just really saw that out. Very nice. Oh, normal just finished Raphael. Good. Now I have a second to play with easy. Let's do that. That should be enough. Got 3 cutscenes I can skip, so...
Skipper!
Take care of that. Now for V-hard Kamek. I think the less I need to focus on this level, the better. Oh, that timing on that stack raise by Kamek might give him some problems. And does. Well done there. I'm gonna work on the hard. Oh, normal. Ah, okay. Didn't see that until it was too late. I will focus on easy then. Okay, hard. Hookbill needs some help. V-hard is about to start Bowser. I do have a few seconds to play with normal before I need to give V-hard my immediate attention. Alright, now to play with V-hard. Let's see if that's gonna be enough. Survival is going to be very important on the V-hard segment. Can't have my attention too divided from that. Oh, oh, Bowser's done. Nice. What do you mean V-hard won first? That's kind of nuts. Let's get this easy mode done. I guess I have a few seconds to play with normal. Easy is done. Oh, hard just lost. Okay, so there's hard. Going to try again. So now it is up to normal and hard. I got a moment to play on hard now that most of that mess is out of the way. And as soon as this finishes, I can skip the normal cutscene to plant. Now let's try this with normal. Usually gonna have to go big on normal chains, so I'll take my chances there. Lost a little bit of time, but that's fine. So hard is on the penultimate stage. Let's do that. Probably gonna need a little bit more. That's fine. Okay, I can skip the normal cutscene. So now normal is on the final stage. Hard is about to reach the final stage. And hopefully that will be enough for Kamek, and it will. Now I can focus all of my effort on to hard and finish that off. And away we go. That doesn't seem right. Kind of making my chains a little bit bigger. But this is more or less on the safe side. And done. 1726. Alright. Okay. Okay, well that's that's certainly a bit better than the first run. Still kind of crazy. Still plenty more left I can do. That's fine. Hey Ron, what's up, dude? I'm still not fully sure how to go about it, but I think tackling the easier levels seems to... I think tackling the easier levels and like just setting and forgetting those easy levels while I take the time to play the harder levels seems to be working fine, but these are still my very first runs of trying out this category that Six over here on Twitch came up with, so I still have a lot of work to do to get things right. Dude! Six, do you remember your fastest time, by the way? Because I thought it was in the 16-somethings. Just to get some idea of how fast this can go. So I am about a minute behind. But yes, this is a category extension on our speedrun.com leaderboards. You can submit to it right now and try this out for yourself. Although the leaderboard kind of needs to be cleaned up a little bit, just to set it at the right variable. So that might need to I may need to relocate that somewhere else. Maybe in our multiple puzzle games. Maybe in our multiple puzzle games leaderboards. I'm not sure. Not sure yet. Gonna have to figure that out later if more people want to get interested. All right. Maybe this time I will actually not have my focus on OBS this time while I properly time it. But I got time for one more before the next break, so let's set this up again. Reset all the emulators. Start a new game. Load the hardest level first on the bottom right. And when you go back into new game, the red background is already loaded. I will pause the emulator no matter how I do this, so I will just turn off the background input there. There should be a hotkey for that, but I don't have it set. Oh, I need to, like, once I have the bottom right set, then I have to move the others off. Go to the pink hard, and I'll turn off input on the bottom left. And I'll move to normal, turn off input on the top right, and focus on the top left, move to easy, and turn on background input on the rest. This puts all of them in position to start each run as soon as I press the A button. Alright. Right now you are listening to the bottom left emulator, and I might have to put some sort of indicator on screen which one's which if I do this again. Probably got a lot of things I need to change if I'm going to do this again, to be honest. Anyway, it's time for the next run. And this chaos is going to start right now. I will focus on the easy one first. Oh, V-Hard already lost.
That's no good.
That's cool. I'm gonna have to go back into V-Hard and start that. Hard also lost, but normal won. So I don't have to worry about messing with that. I'll screw around with V-Hard for a little bit. Now I have a window to work on hard. Hard is going to need a bit more work. Okay, now hard. Okay, the hard one is done. Now I will work on easy. That will take care of easy. Now for normal. Normal. That will take care of that. I got a second to work on V-Hard before hard starts. Just gonna take the chains super safe. Let's see here. Hard is needing a little TLC. Oh, V-Hard. It's going to struggle if I don't intervene now. Now for hard. This is really all I can do with this stream. I can just, all I know to do, kind of like just bark my orders to know which level I'm playing. I've been focusing on hard for the longest time, but normal is going to be in crisis mode. Now I have a second to play with easy. That will take care of easy. Now for normal. Doing that poorly. Okay, V-Hard is about to bite it. I better fix that pronto. Okay, normal finished off Poochie. Nice. Okay, V-Hard needs a little more to get past Poochie. Hopefully that's fine. It might be fine. But hard is needing my immediate attention. Okay, V-Hard was fine. This is a lot to take in. This is a lot to focus on, and I'm really not 100% sure what order I want to approach these levels yet. Okay, hopefully that 9 combo on easy will make that a little bit more palatable. Now back to normal. Oh, I'm gonna need a bigger chain than that, my dudes.
Dude!
V-Hard has taken an L. That's practically expected. Hopefully that's enough to keep V-Hard keep normal busy while I look at hard. Oh, jeez. V-Hard bites the dust yet again. Okay, normal has a attention to be done. Oh man, I really cannot make heads or tails of anything. Alright, V-Hard. Gonna need you to not die. This doesn't look right. Sure. What about hard? Okay, normal is lost. I have to make sure. Don't bite the big one there. V-Hard is lost. Just focusing on tunneling on normal probably a bit too much. I was tunneling on hard a bit too much, excuse me.
What the hell?
Okay, that got normal done. Oh, V-Hard is about to lose. It's probably fine. Easy is done with Froggy after 2 minutes. Easy can play itself once you have things set up. Now for Hard. Combos being very light does necessitate me to play these chains out a bit longer than I would normally like. Let's see if normal will behave. Probably just gonna need that. V-Hard might get V-Hard to be fine here. Here's a little set it and forget it chain and a follow-up. Now I can focus on easy. Let's see if that helps at all. No. At least now I can go back to Hard. Probably all I'm gonna need for that. Easy got done with the Blarg, I believe it was. Now I have normal set with Lungefish until okay, normal is not set with Lungefish. Let's fix that. Get V-Hard set. This is by far the biggest bottleneck right now. That's fine. Now for Hard. Easy. That is not how I wanted to go about that. But it is getting a little difficult to see straight. Alright, I got normal. I can play poorly. Now, 5 chain may not be enough. Let's see. V-Hard, it's gonna need some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
Let's see. Hopefully that's gonna be enough for Lungefish, and it is. Easy. Just has a little bit to go with Lungefish. Now for normal Raphael. Okay, Hard might need some attention. But that will take care of that. Now for V-Hard Raphael. Little late on that swap. Get this back down, get that down to safety. Easy. Let's play with that. Oh, I did it on V-Hard. I thought Raph was gonna be done. Raph might be done on easy. Let me get the V-Hard started. Oh, I went too crazy on the easy on the normal stage and hard bit the dust. This really is maximum chaos. V-hard, I just need to survive right now. Well, okay, hold on, normal. Normal is up high. Let me clean that up and give that time to survive. Huh? Will the hard artwork? Okay, that will be enough. Oh, V-hard just lost. Could not see that until it was too late. Let's see. Let's try easy. Easy is really going nowhere, so let's rescue normal. Okay, that's normal rescued. Now for V-hard. I'm gonna need more for that Wrath, but let me get hard out of immediate danger. Okay, V-hard. Didn't quite get the chain I wanted there. Let's see, let's bring easy down for a second. Alright, now we'll get easy fixed. Hard? Oh, V-hard? Ah, saw that too late. I don't need that much for hard. Let's clean that up. Oh, I was looking at normal and then I ran out of things I could do with it. So let's give that another shot. V-hard. That may not be enough. I gotta get normal out of harm's way first. Now for V-hard. Geesh, V-hard is really up against it. Alright, this might be a finish from hard mode just a second. If I was doing any good with that. Let's see. There's hard mode done. Okay, let me not screw the pooch on easy. That's gonna need one more line, maybe two. Ah! It's focused on easy and V-hard bit the dust. Really is hard to focus on every little thing. Now normal is looking to finish and It's being pressured with a lot of garbage. Okay, that V-Hard is lost again. Alright, that will keep Normal busy until Kamek dies. So Normal is done. Need to get this V-Hard out of Raphael jail, though. That's gonna take a while, so let's work on easy for a second. Okay, V-Hard got a good thing going. Now easy is done. So now I have the rest of the time to focus on V-Hard. And now I really have no idea exactly what I'm doing wrong. Hey, Wizard Person's up, dude.
Dude!
Really does feel like bingo, doesn't it? Okay. So now all I have to do is focus the rest of my time on the V-Hard level. Everything should be coming from the bottom right from here. Although the noises that I'm getting in my ear right now are pretty special to listen to, considering I'm hearing everything from all games at once. Alright, please let that be if for plant, and it is. Ooh, $3 pizzas. Sure sounds good right now. Though I am trying to cut back. I am trying to lose a little bit of weight. And I did get below 270 on the scale for the first time this week in quite a while. I'm hoping that can keep going in a positive direction. Although the frozen Dr. Pepper I got after work today, as I do every Friday, is probably not going to help things in that respect, but it's helping keep things a little regular, so I don't mind. Okay, hopefully that will be it. Chain was actually a little big. This might give Bowser some time to function. Damn, some combos. Smaller combos will make the garbage fall on Bowser with less screen shake, so you should theoretically be in a position to lose earlier with that garbage, but practically it probably just gives him more ammunition to chain with once he clears it all. That seems to be holding true here. Let me make this 8 combo while I'm here. Ugh. Golly. Oh. That is quite the show, dudes.
Dude!
And I'm like getting to the point where it's getting hard to see straight, which is a little bit of a problem if this continues because I have a tournament match to record tonight right after the show. So I hope this doesn't run too long, and I hope I can maintain my eyesight after this. But I will keep this going. Let's add a little more of a visual aid here. How about, see, how does this work? Alright, that's not terrible. That'll do. That'll do. I'll probably... it doesn't seem very practical to put individual splits for when each level finishes, because the best segments will probably be all over the place. So I will just continue... I will just continue trying out this 4 levels 1 controller category, this brand new category that just dropped on speedrun.com, and that in mind, Twitch dudes, I will see you in 3 minutes. And one for Jane the Wimps on YouTube. Holy smokes, this is stupid. This is actually stupid how much you're having to keep track of. Oh, I need to get up after that. That is a nuts. It's a nuts category. Honestly, I'm still not sure what I should be focusing on. Because if you try to play out the harder levels first, then you're gonna... If you try to play out the harder levels first, then you're going to find yourself topping out easily on the easy stages. But if you focus on the easy stages first, then you're just having to start the harder levels from a worse position every time. So I don't know. I still don't know what's the correct way to go about it. I suppose I will continue to be here for up to 2 more hours to figure that out. 2 hours? Is that right? Is that the time I set for recording that match? It is. Okay. I have 2 hours. So, no problem. Drinking ice is probably not helping me in the way I want it to. Stay hydrated, dudes.
Dude!
Alright. Let's bring this back to Tetris Attack on the Friday Night Salt Mines, and there are 4 different games on screen you see right now, dudes. I've been trying to beat all 4 versus levels. That's easy, normal, hard, and the hardest that we call V-hard, all at the same time. 4 games, 1 controller. I'm just trying to beat them all with the same inputs, and it has been quite the journey so far. My fastest time has been 17 minutes 26 seconds, give or take. Measure it out later. And I will see if I can beat the current best mark that was set this week by our very own Six, who came up with this kooky idea in the first place. Alright. Let me hard reset these. How about a soft reset on all of them? So go to new game, and we'll input the vhard command. And then back to new game, and vhard at the ready. I have a hotkey for... there is a hotkey for turning off background input. Let's make it this. Let's see if that saves across all of the emulators. I'll set that to hard. Oh, I don't have the hotkey for that, so disable that. Put the hotkey on the top right. Get that into the normal position, and then disable that. And this is the cleanest way to do it without actually pausing the emulators to get into the menus. Okay. So now I can focus on each of the emulators, enable background input again, and away we go for the next run. Right now. I will be controlling all of these with the same input. And I guess for now I'm going to play out the easy level very poorly. Starters. Now for normal. Oh hey, that's a 10 combo.
That top note, that cream, pure vanilla, sweetener.
That's easy and normal done. Hard and V-hard are done in a different way. Let me work on hard while V-hard starts. Now with hard should be out of the way, let's work on V-hard. Okay. I got that 4 chain got in just in the nick of time. V-hard is done with Lakitu, let's go back to easy. Alright, easy should be done. Now let's go to normal. Crap. That's not gonna be enough for normal, but I gotta keep hard from going out on me. Let's see, let's get V hard situated here. Poorly. See, that's enough for V hard. Easy I can
Yikes forever.
afford to work with. Normal might actually solve itself. Nope, but I had an idea that was going to happen to normal and I just ignored it. So I'm gonna try to get hard going here, but that's not going to go well. Okay. That's not gonna be enough for hard. Or, no, but no, V hard.
I don't think so, Tim.
Okay, now things are going everywhere. I gotta make sure I avoid menuing by actually selecting yes to retry. Now V hard. That might work out. Or not. See, that will fix normal. Now V hard should be easily fixed as soon as Fuji decides to go away. Let's see. How about hard? Oh, I have like no combos? That sounds fun. Make sure that easy mode is stabilized. I'm just gonna bring this stack down. Let's get hard back in order. As the V hard begins. Let's bring the sides down on V hard while I get normal looked at. That's not enough for normal. Now it is. Okay, now I can work on easy. It really is hard to try and stay focused on one little thing. Easy done. Now I can go to hard. Do that poorly. Oh, V hard is about to need attention. Sheesh. Cannot do chains to save my life. It's kind of because I'm not super great with input delay. Alright, V-hard's done. Now back to normal. Just gonna have to start looking at the states of each stack and determine which level's in the most danger. Do hard. I thought I had that 6 combo set over there for hard, but I'll just make an 8 instead. Ooh, easy needs some attention. Oh, V-hard needs some attention too. Okay, hard. It's taken care of, no problem. Get V-hard stabilized. Now for normal. There's V-hard done. Alright, I've got normal to play with while these next few stages go. Let's look at hard. That's pretty good attack. Okay, normal got finished. Now hard's finished with lunchfish. Now I have time to work on V-hard. Set and forget that 6 chain a little bit while I go back to easy. Nice. Gonna need a bit more for that, so work on that. Alright, now for normal. It's gonna need a little bit. That gets normal to a stable position. Oh, hard's gonna need a lot of help. I did raise normal while trying to get to hard's attention. Okay, I can do this V-hard chain a bit. That might be fine. Oh, normal's done with Blarg. That's good to hear. I mostly have to hear it instead of see it, because I'm gonna have my attention divided in multiple places, so I'm not gonna know when a stage is necessarily done until I hear any sort of win or loss. Okay, I'll look at V-hard here. Flub that open. Oops. Let's see. Easy is going to need a little help. In a little bit. The V-hard has a shot to be fine. Oh, I need easy. Ugh. Need to save easy here. Oh, normal's in a bit of a crisis too. Back to easy. Now V-hard needs a little attention. Hard is in the biggest danger. Normal loss. That's fine. V-hard loss. That's less fine. Oh, that's definitely not fine for V-Hard. I need to menu back to the continue. Easy lost. Oh, great. Everything's going to hell in a handbasket now, dudes.
Dude!
Let's see. I've got a little time to work on normal. At least hard is done with Hook Bill. Normal's done, and V-Hard got to bid again. Okay, I got a second to work on easy. Let's rescue V-Hard here. Golly. Really am experiencing trouble seeing things straight. Hard. Gonna need some rescuing here. Okay, no, V-Hard lost again. I'm really not looking at V-Hard as much as I need to. Now I need to go back and hit continue. Now for normal Raven. Let's see here. Easy. I can fix a little bit here. Okay, easy's done. V-Hard. Okay, and now for hard. I think I have V-Hard wrap set. No, I thought I did. And then I bonked again.
Bonk! Bonk! Bonk, bonk!
Golly. I'm gonna skip the
Skipper!
two cutscenes up there. If it really sounds like I don't know what I'm doing here, then should be evidence that I really don't. Know what I'm doing here. This is my very first time trying out this rule set. This brand new rule set that was just cooked up by one of the community members in 6. It's certainly all the rave in our community Discord server. And certainly chaotic enough here. Okay, I've got 2 losses on the right, a win on the left. Oh, hard Bowser is almost done. Ah. That's certainly gonna take a minute. Now for normal. Oh, Poochie lost. Okay. Man, this really is crazy trying to keep track of every little thing. The brain easily gets scrambled trying to figure out what it needs to prioritize. At least V-Hard Raven is finally done. Now for the last stage of Easy. Whereas Normal is just about to hit the final stage. Let's see. Easy, gonna need a little attention. Normal has some time to play with. Boy, oh boy, does Normal Piranha Plant need a lot more help. Hard, make sure Hard does not die. That should be fine. Normal. Gonna give some time to. Alright, how about Easy? Okay, there's Normal. Done. Okay, V-Hard needs some help. Okay, Hookbill's gonna be busy with that for a while. But Easy bit the dust. And while V-Hard tries to resolve that chain, I'm gonna bite the big one there. I was really not looking there. Oh me, oh my. Now I need to go back into V-Hard and select that, but let's see, at least Normal is on the final stage. I got a little bit of time to work out this V-Hard Hookbill. That gives me some time to work out this Normal Kamek. And this Normal Kamek. Normal mode often needs a lot more help. I often need to do a lot more to beat Normal Kamek than most of the others, but that's Normal done. Now I can focus on V-Hard again. Hey, Beef! What's up, dude? I hope you do tear this up. I hope someone can tear this up, because I am most certainly not. I think mostly because I'm dealing with emulator input lag that is throwing me off tremendously. Okay, there's a crush plant. All right. Now I can devote the rest of my time to messing with this Kamek. Ugh. Let's see, how about this? Alright. That's done with that. Now for the final stage of the final level. After what feels like an eternity. Finally set to come to an end. See if that's enough. Make a little factory. And it's good. Of course, that Bowser to end that run, because why not? Why not, indeed. Oi! I'm gonna run that back right away, because I think my idea of looking at the easier levels to play is not helping. So, let me focus on the harder levels then. That in mind, we'll give these emulators a good reset. I can go ahead and continue. This will store the VHARD. In fact, it might actually store all the other levels too. It might. And it does. Okay. Okay, so grinding this is a bit easier than I originally anticipated. So I don't have to do any shenanigans to do repeat runs. That is nice. Alright. Next run. Right now. We got 4 levels to play with, all at the same time. I'm gonna focus on VHARD first. Once I have that dealt with, I will work on hard. Once I have enough chain there, I will... Oh, I know what I've done. Uh-oh. I left the... Okay. Hold on. False alarm. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I left the I end up turning on the CPU switch on the easy part, so hold everything. Hold everything. That did not... that is definitely not how easy mode is supposed to go. Don't like that that's saved. So I'm going to pause easy emulator, get everything off. Okay. Yes, does get very strange. So yes, we'll make a note of that. Next time, the easy level finishes first. Let's try that again. Now let's see if the continuing sets everyone in the right place, and it does. Now those all should be set to play a new game. All levels are set. So away we go. And we'll continue to focus on VHARD first. Then I will focus on hard. That's a good thing on this easy going. So now the hard needs rescuing. Okay, now to work on the normal. I can safely raise here. Now I can't safely raise on the easy, so... then I have to fix that part. Okay, the normal can get going. Now the V hard. Of course, I would double input, tap that input. I have to do a bit more to fix this V hard. And while that resolves, I have hard chain I can do. You have an easy chain. V hard will demand the most effort. That's fine. Let's try this normal chain out. Now I have some time with V-hard. Okay, the V-hard's done. Normal. Okay, now easy. Here's a little set and forget 5 chain. That will give me time to safely raise on hard. Let's try the V hard now. Ah, a little late on that. Still didn't set that up right. Really? I am being so bad right now. Hopefully that's all I need on the V-hard. Let's go to easy. Hopefully that 5 chain will be it. Let's see, let's get this V-hard cleaned up. How about hard now? Being a little conservative with the chains, because my ability to find combos is going to be a bit impaired. A normal loss, so I will work on easy while getting normal started. That easy should be done. Let's fix the V-hard. I don't think I've done enough on the V-hard. Definitely have not done enough on the V-hard. That should do it. Let's work on the hard. Oh. That should keep hard at bay, normal. I don't think that's enough on the normal. That will be. Let's see. Get this easy chain down. X5 might be fine. Now the V hard. Gonna need a lot more. Oh, this normal, this hard. That was almost a disaster. Get this hard down. There we go. Now, while V hard cooks, I can play through normal. That should be all I need for that. This 6 chain should be all I need for easy, so now I've got time to look at V hard. Poorly. Probably need that X5 chain, if I'm being honest. Did get a decent hard chain started. Low-key kind of proud of that one. Alright, normal. Now I need some help.
Get some help.
Is that enough? That is enough for normal. I've got a few seconds to work on easy. I'm not a particular fan of that. That's gonna add to the workload. Okay, V hard needs to get saved. That stack raise really did not help Lunchfish at all. I'll take that. Hopefully this hard level will go away with this flurry of combos. Rescue the easy. Alright, now the normal should be able to get worked up. Alright, let's fix V hard. Nice 5 combo. Six chain, 8 combo for the V hard. That should keep Raphael busy. I've got like 3 cutscenes I can skip. Let's go with that. Alright, I think the V hard's fine. Let's work on easy. The hard. Oh, that's the normal's not fine. Now it should be. I gotta get it down a little bit. There we go. Now for hard. That was about to bite it. Again, I'm a little bit slow due to not being used to input lag. Let's see. Try to get this easy out of the way. Okay, alright, I need to fix V hard. As soon as I give easy this 8 combo, give normal this 9 combo into a chain. Alright, fix V hard. V hard. Oh, what do you mean I didn't get there in time? Screw you. Is that the first death of the whole run? Sheesh. Get this hard one out of the way. Okay. And this V hard will hit the 5 chain. Try to be on our merry way after that. Normal needs help. Alright, it's normal done. Hard. Gonna need some help as soon as I
Stop it.
give that a moment.
Get some help.
Meanwhile, I'll get this V hard going wherever I can. Let's see. V hard is up against it here. Okay, hard mode. Gonna need some rescuing. Oh, V hard lost. Yeah, this is where everything will go to hell in a handbasket. I'll try V hard again. Okay, easy. Has quiet time to go there. Let's get this normal chain out of the way. Now I can go back to focusing on V hard and flailing. Oh, hard lost? Dang. I need to protect against this chain that V hard Hookbill just sent me. Okay. This uneasy I can work with. V hard is done. Now for hard. Oh boy. Okay, lucky 3 chain on to the plant. Normal. I'm gonna try to rescue for a few seconds before I need to touch this V hard. Let's give this a go. This doesn't look super. And the normal got finished with that. This is ultra chaos. This is very much not recommended for a lot of people to try. Only the most battle-hardened should give this a go. See the easy, and of course the V hard. The V hard bit it, so do with the hard part. Boy, does this hard need help.
Get some help.
Now the V hard needs help. Didn't get that. Didn't get that one right. Not this V hard. Oh, normal. Ah, okay. Well, this V hard may not be getting out super reliably. Anyway, I got time for this easy chain. A couple cutscenes to skip. That puts.
Skipper!
Okay, easy's done. Hard's on the final stage. Normal's on the final stage. Let's clean up this normal before hard Bowser needs to be dealt with. And this might be how I get it dealt with. That chain looks pretty good. Alright, normal's done. No, I'm not gonna bother turning off Easy's input, because I ain't got time for that. I'll work with this V hard. Hopefully this hard will finish. Bowser chaining off is not helping things. Okay, Kamek is done. Okay, that helps. So V-Hard's off to Bowser. Hard is about to be done with Bowser. Hopefully. There's Hard done with Bowser. Now I can focus on just V-Hard. Let's try that. You like that? I have a feeling Bowser will have no problem with that for a while. So, add some more to this. V-Hard Bowser is not much longer for this world, it seems. Okay. Okay, well, never mind. Bowser can get a chain there. Oh, this... I need a little more attention. But down. Down. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's see, I got time for one more before the next break. Let's fix this again. Let's try this again. Clearly there is something I am fundamentally missing. Okay, here's an interesting little conundrum. Here, I had to get the easy level back in sync, but this should be good now. No, not to continue, but we'll just confirm. Okay. Once these get synchronized, finally enter new game. All of the corresponding levels are preloaded. So, let's get this next one started before Twitch interrupts it. Right now. Alright, let me start with V-Hard. Honestly, Hazy Queen, that, I wonder sometimes if I am getting too much credit for that. Those are some very, very kind words. Thank you, dude.
Dude!
Alright, let's get this easy cleaned up. We're gonna focus on what's falling behind. And let's get what's behind caught up. Do have some time to work on this hard level badly. Alright, be hard. Really? I messed that up very badly. Let's see if that cleans up V-Hard while I get back to work on normal. Okay, that's normal done. Let's work on easy then. Gonna focus on what's falling behind. Nope. Nope, easy.
I don't think so, Tim.
Nope, hard. Took one for the team there. Alright, I get a few seconds with V-Hard before I look at hard. I'm still dealing with guesswork. On approaching this level. Since this is more or less the first time I am trying to approach this way. Let's see here. Let's get to hard going. Be hard is almost about to lose it. Let's work on this little easy chain, and normal will play nice. Ah. Lost the V-Hard. Trying to take care of everything. Deathless is certainly its own chore. Many things to focus on. How about this V hard? I need to rescue easy for a minute. Back to V hard. Oh. Let's see, I got a second for normal. V hard needs immediate attention. While that resolves, let's take a look at hard. V hard needs help. V hard really had to get rescued there for a minute. Hard. Let's get this left side on the hard level down. Oh. Whoa, normal. Normal almost lost it. Hey, hard won somehow. Okay, that should take care of normal for a while. Now to work on V hard. Okay, easy should be handled there. This V hard is in major need of some catch-up, and I don't mean of the fruit variety. Because that's what tomato is, a fruit, right? I still don't like tomatoes, but it is, by all intents and purposes, a fruit. Why did I do that for normal? That could be enough for easy? Okay, that will take care of that. Get this V hard under control. Ah, the hard. The hard was not gonna do anything. V hard is very much in trouble. So losing a lot of ground. Of course, the next thing I would do is go to the normal level. That's fine. Okay. V hard actually in trouble. Got a moment to approach hard. Ugh. Nice 2-chain on the V hard there. Okay, so easy. It's going to want some attention. Now normal. try those. Okay. V hard. Need some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
V hard's gonna need a lot of help to get past this Larg, but
Work harder, young one.
this is fine. This is fine for hard. V hard needs some attention. See how that work? That's gonna need a little bit more. Clear that out. And go to normal here. Creative 9 combo there for that normal chain. Now for hard, not quite getting that 3 chain in. Need a little more from this easy chain. That will hopefully take care of that. Somehow I kept that alive for the 5 chain. That's the hard part done. Let's look at this normal. Yeah, I think I've got enough combos on that normal chain. Oh, nope, I turned my attention to V-Hard a little too late.
That's no good.
Let's see. That should be fine. Easy. Now to rescue V-Hard again. Rescue it poorly, I am. My intention simply just cannot be directed properly between all of these levels, it seems. Okay, hard needs help. That might be fine for hard. Let's fix this easy. Seven, here's an 8. Okay. It's not enough for easy. I gotta look at hard for a minute. Or I should just be playing V-Hard here. That's further along. Okay, got time to let V-Hard resolve while I finish off this easy. The V-Hard's not resolving. Okay. Easy really is taking its sweet time. Okay, let's get the V-Hard then. Normal lost. Let's see. least V-Hard finally won. That one was worrying me a little bit. Let's get this hard chain under control. Give that a try for normal. Skip these 3 cutscenes.
Skipper!
I can safely attack this normal level. I need V-Hard. Hopefully that'll be enough for V-Hard. Hopefully the timing was right. Gives me a second to look at hard, and Hook Bill was good. Hopefully Kamek will be handled there. Now for easy. Alright, so hard is on the second to last stage, as is normal. Let's look at that. Oop. Of course I double tap that. Let's see, I get a hot second to mess up Bowser. Oh, V-Hard needs help again. As does normal. I can like set and forget that chain a little bit. Oh, that's not what I wanted for V-Hard. Okay, hard. Needing some rescue. V-Hard needs to be rescued. Normal needs rescued. I can't get to it in time, and I can't get to hard in time. And V-Hard is going pear-shaped. I really thought. I don't know what I thought. That my controls are definitely not in a comfortable place with my controls right now. I am not coping with that very well. While hard resolves, let's go to V-Hard. Hard is done. V-Hard is the furthest away, so let's make sure this finishes. Okay, the easy mode. Can get to finish though. Let's see. There's a normal chain I can work on. Okay. Yep, shouldn't have taken my eyes off of V-Hard. Hey Mario fan, what's up, dude?
Dude!
I am trying to pay attention to like more things at once than usual. So I can't properly keep an eye on every little thing, but I do appreciate everyone that is taking the time to join me for whatever chaos this is. This is certifiably nuts of an idea to play all of these levels at once. Okay, easy is almost done. Maybe that 9 combo will do it. Will normal finally go by the wayside? Not right away. And easy's not going away just yet. Alright, normal's done, easy's done. Let's get V-Hard into the soul focus. There we go. Ugh. Ay-yo-way. This is Insano in the Membrano. Seem to be lacking some of the faculties necessary to process this in the fashion I need to. Dang, and so might be Bowser if this stage is going to continue like this. Oh, I still haven't sent enough. Alright. Alright, just gonna have no choice but to limp to the finish here. Ugh. Oh, man! Oh! I simply cannot focus on every little thing I want to. Oh, my eyes have to go to too many places. So with that in mind, I'm gonna take one more break, and I might have time for 2 more runs after this. I do have a tournament match to record for tomorrow in about an hour, so I might have 2 more runs to finish tonight. Feels like that world record's so close I could taste it, but I don't know. I don't know. Twitch dudes, I'll see you in 3 minutes.
Dude!
And one for Jenny and the Wimps on YouTube. Oh! My brain is certainly getting bamboozled by all this. Oh, I really can't even with this this challenge. There are just too many things here moving way too fast for me to keep up with. Like, maybe I could focus less on the easier levels, since they won't kill me if I don't give them the right attention, but those easy levels can be massive time wasters with the opponents moving so slow and just the gravity in general moving so slow. I simply have not figured it out yet, dudes.
Dude!
Ugh. Alright, now I can get this frozen beverage out of the way and stop thinking about it the rest of the night. Now I can properly hydrate. Alright, let's hop back into it. And welcome back to the Friday Night Salt Mines, dudes, where anyone that does try this category that I'm playing tonight will certainly be mauling, as I have 4 games in front of me. I am trying to beat all 4 versus levels of Tetris Attack. Easy, normal, hard, V hard. I'm trying to play through all of them at the same time. The same controller input. And I'm actually bamboozled right now. So I've got time for a couple more tries. Let's give this another go. And I'm guessing that focusing on the bottom 2 levels is the way to go. Because the upper 2 levels are not going to be super time wasters. So I will see what I can do in that regard. So, new game. And all the levels should be synced. So let's do easy, normal, hard, V hard at the same time once again. Right now. 4 games in front of me, but 3 cartridges. America's Next Top Puzzle Game. Oh me, oh my. Let's see. Let's try V hard first. I guess this hard portion might run into a problem, so let's move this down, get to safety. No, wait, V hard's not done. Let's fix V hard. No, that's probably still not done. Okay. I want to keep raising my stack so much that even the easy and normal levels will go down, but let's try that with easy. Okay, so easy and normal I could probably get rid of very quickly. Once I start paying attention to them. Okay, this Lakitu is absolutely going ham. This Lakitu is going absolutely nowhere. That part is also going nowhere. I'll give this hard part a good focus while V hard moves on to the next stage. Alright, let's get back to V hard. The combos are lacking. So are Bumpty's brain cells, it seems. Let's give easy a look while the harder levels get some attention. Oh, I lost normal. Alright. Alright, I have some time to play with hard. That stabilizes hard. Now look at V hard. And now look at your V hard. Now back to me. Now back to your V hard. Now back to me. I mean, that's not V hard. That's hard. That's not hard. That's normal. No, none of this is normal. There's nothing normal here. I am looking at normal right now. So, I'd attack that while the hard levels play. Now the hard level is the one I want to look at. Poorly again, I might add. That chain should keep things under control. Now for V hard. The late on that slide chain for the X6, so V hard's gonna need a little bit more help. It's 8 combo and just go. Let's look at normal while the V hard waits. Hopefully that's enough. Got a second to look at easy. Alright, now for hard. Alright, that's going to take a little bit to clean up. Let's get V hard under control. Okay, easy is going to fall. I need to get normal back on track. Let's see, hard. Gonna need some attention. V hard. Gonna need attention. Get this V hard under control. Now for normal. And while that normal goes, I will give easy a go. Clean up normal. Alright, the hard out to need some stuff. Oh, the V hard lost. Let's see. Let's get to normal for a few seconds. Okay, back to V-hard. That should be enough to keep Blarg busy. How about some hard now? That will be more than enough to deal with lungefish. Let's deal now with V-hard Blarg, who should be getting crushed here. Let's work on easy. Ah, it's that insert. It's fairly routine. But that'll be enough now for normal. Let's get to hard while the V-hard is about to begin. Wow. I'm not handling this all that well, it seems. A V-hard. My brain is no longer braining. Hard should be taken care of there. Unfortunately, normal was taken care of in a way that I did not want. Will that take care of V-hard? Now for easy. I did not want a frame perfect catch that, but that's probably what I needed in that moment. It's back to normal. At least the bottom levels are not preoccupied with anything in particular. I got some time to get to those. Alright, back to V-hard. Ugh. What was wrong with me? I'm not sure I have the chains to finish off V-hard. I gotta rescue hard for a minute. Okay, V-hard. Let's wait for that while I work on a normal combo. Not sure if that 5-chain will be good, but got to try and multitask whenever I can. Normal. We'll get some play. V-hard, almost lost it. Wow, the top levels are going absolutely nowhere. Oh, hard is about to lose it. V-hard's made it to the cave somehow. I guess while hard waits for chain to resolve, I'll take out normal. actually do feel myself slowing down just a tad. Normal's done. Normal's done. Easy. Bill. Alright, V-Hard is back in the game. Okay, that was a little slow to get onto Hook Bill. But that took care of that. Now hard. And I'm like calling out my plans of attack just to keep myself focused on the task at hand, because the stimuli are absolutely deafening. Okay, let's work on easy. I have a moment with normal. That should take care of easy as long as I bring that down. Or not, but you won't be long for this world, and I will not be long if I'm gonna fail inserts like that. Yeah, it's the input delay from the emulators. It's really not something I am used to, and I'm not getting adjusted at all. Alright, let's clear up hard Bowser. And of course, V-Hard lost. Try again on V-Hard Plant. Oh, of course I failed completely and
That's no good.
took a loss on hard. Try normal for a second, but V-Hard needs my help. Now for hard. That should be enough. V-Hard needs help. And hard is done. So now I can focus on V-Hard for a little bit. But normal can get accelerated a bit, as can easy. Okay, I can actually skip a cutscene there. Safely attack this easy level without endangering any others. Let's get after more V-Hard Kamek then. Hopefully that will be enough. Go ahead and skip through that. I'm down to 2 levels. Wait, no, I'm not. I just have Hook Bill up on normal. Normal is 2 levels left. V-Hard is 1 level left. Hey, FFR's up, dude.
Dude!
It looks chaotic and it sounds chaotic. Because I've got all 4 emulators in my ear. And you can just imagine what that would sound like on stream if you were to hear all of them. It's nuts. That could unironically be the thing that's most throwing me off right now. Okay, well, I still got easy to do. Oh, V-Hard's done. Nice. Now I've got time to work on this easy while normal gets to the penultimate stage. Alright, now I can skip
Skipper, skipper! Skipper!
the normal level. Let's try this. Is that enough? Alright, good. I'm down to one level. Thankfully. Now I'm on the last stage, last level. Oh wait, no, I still have easy. Never mind. Wait, did I finish easy? Can't even keep track. I need like some way. Of like automating. I need like some way of automating when each level goes down. Alright, it's not good, not super good anyway, but there's something. There's something. There's something to keep in mind. Ugh. Okay. Okay, well, as crazy as this is, dudes,
Dude!
I've only got time for one more, so let me see if I can figure anything out before this is done. Oh, I've got 2 sounds going. Alright. Let's continue. Get each of these levels loaded. Now they're all synced up. Ready for new game. Easy on the upper left, normal upper right, hard lower left, V hard lower right. Here we go! Last call coming at ya right now. Oh, so yes, this is certainly been a level. And maybe I'll have more time with this in the later stages of the tournament, because this chaos is proving to be a little bit much right now. I almost lost the normal. So now while V hard goes on to the next stage, I will play around with this hard, and a little bit of frames lost, but anything to keep things safe. Now for this easy, while I have something here to work with, I can shift right into the V hard. Okay. My normal lost. So rip the Deathless Dream. Now I gotta get normal back on track, and in that process I lost hard. Let's see, I got time to play with this easy. While I wait on the harder levels, so let's give this a go. Let's try V hard now. Oh, really? Well, certainly trying to do too much. Oh. Okay, well, the hard won and the normal lost at the same time. Alright, that's fine. At least the V hard is done, and that was probably the most important thing about that sequence. I can safely attack this normal while hard and V hard go on to the next stage. Now for hard. Why did I do it that way? Oh, crying out loud. Probably just need to go for that on hard. Now the normal levels. Now the harder levels are going to take a backseat while I approach hard and V hard. Alright, I can work on... Well, I guess I'm working on easy here. Ugh. All right, let's get normal back on track. Man, that's a very low Poochie. Anyway, let's back to V hard. Oh, the combos are non-existent. Is usually what I expect. For these. Okay, let's get V hard back under control. Alright. Normal. Ugh, really? I am losing it. Let's clean up this V hard. Okay, I've got normal I can attack here. Let's easy I can attack here, I should say. Now, looking at normal. But now I need to get to hard. Can't even keep straight all the places I want to attack. That's what is throwing me off so much. Oh, this Blarg's gonna need a lot more. This V-Hard Blarg's gonna need so much more to go down. And my normal loss, that's really lagging behind. Alright, let's clean up normal. Alright, V-Hard now. Psych! Psych, I need hard to rescue. Does seem like I'm getting some extra up inputs in this setup that I'm not normally used to. It is also messing me up in ways I cannot adjust. Those 8 combos better keep Lunchfish busy, because I've got basically nothing else. Absolutely not. Okay, this V-Hard needs help again. Ah. Let's rescue hard now. I bonked on normal.
Bonk! 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 Bonk!
Okay, V-Hard needs help again. Not bad on the catch on the V-Hard for the X6. Okay, let's finally get normal back to a good place. Just kidding, hard needs help. Alright, now I can look at normal. And fail a slide chain. Okay, V-Hard might work out if Raph raises. Easy. That was a little close. Man, so many shock panels built up over that. Okay. That gives me an opportunity to skip a couple of cutscenes.
Skipper! Skipper!
I swear, Raura has not been triggered so much in a single stream ever. Okay. V-Hard. and get going. Let's see. Hard needs help. V hard needed help. I think a normal is the furthest behind. Let's fix that for a minute. Easy. Probably get fixed. Now for V hard. These chains are non-existent. These combos are non-existent, so I practically needed to go up to a 7 chain there. A hard. It's probably gonna work for hard. Yeah, that does work for hard. This V hard needs to get its act together and transition into normal a little bit. That one's saved. Let's see here. Let's clean up this easy level. Now the hard begins. Hard's on Kamek, thankfully. That has made some actually meaningful progress. I am once again asking to get normal mode back on track. Once again. Getting distracted by seemingly more pertinent issues. Well, let's sit and forget that easy chain. Oh, easy's still not going away. This V hard is certainly not going away, but at least hard is on to the final stage. Okay, let's see if I can get hard out of this. That's a very low Bowser. B hard. Plant's probably fine. Question mark. Okay, this hard chain should finish Bowser. There we go. Bowser's finished. Hard is finished. And that easy needs a lot of work. So is this normal, from what it seems. Okay, at least the normal's out of the way. Alright, let's get V hard done. It's not gonna be done with that chain, that's for sure. 6-second Kamek, this one ain't. Ugh. Okay, at least I have some time to futz around with easy while V-Hard nearly pins me. I have a hard time believing that I got out of that near pin attempt. Alright, got a few seconds with easy. Let's clean those up. V-Hard is kicking my tail in right now. Oh, V-Hard is really kicking my tail in right now. I'll mess with normal while the V-Hard chain's going. Okay. I'm gonna pause. Wait. I don't know if I finished easy or not. I really do have no idea. What I am doing here. Normal is one stage away, that much I know. This V-Hard is not even close. Uh-oh. See if that helps at all. My full attention is on this V-Hard Bowser. Alright. That's V-Hard done. I got a second to look at easy. Though normal needs help. Kinda badly. Get that normal out of the way. And that's normal done. Bottom two are definitely done. And that should be done. Ugh. Good God, I cannot keep anything straight here. This is sensory overload on levels that I have not dealt with it quite some time. So, yeah, to hell with that for a little bit.
What the hell?
Yeah, I can't. I just can't. So, let's get out of here. Go close these emulator windows because they are hella distracting. And I'm gonna need to run off to record a match for the Tetris Attack Speedrun tournament. It is going on right now. Go watch twitch.tv/puzzlespeedrun tomorrow. 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. There will be plenty of good puzzle action there. Some of it's been pre-recorded, some of it's gonna be live. It's gonna be a lot of fun either way. Can't wait to show you how some of these matches got done. But I need to like de-stress a little bit before I take care of more tournament duties. So that's gonna do it for me for today. Until next time, everyone, be decent to each other. Later, dudes. Did it again. I said later, dudes, you freaking...
Dude!